Good afternoon, King of Avalon. This is night 10. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been a long time. Was pretty busy last week. Was actually in St. Louis for some work. But anyhow, hope everybody's doing well. As you all know, we got some updates coming up. Let's see here. Where is that? And particularly related to this Crucible of Hero, and it's gear related, but unlike what you might be thinking, it's not necessarily replacing our Flamebringer, or it's unlike any other gear or equipment update we've had so far, because typically what we're used to is upgrading our Lord's gear, right? First it was Warmonger, then Deathseeker, then Ice Lord, Flamebringer, then Redeemer, right? And yeah, so I thought it was going to be this update related to Lord gear. However, it isn't. And it's going to be related to our heroes. So let's take a look here. So it's very similar to, I think, the original, well, a lot of the other things they upgrade, but for the artifacts. And there were different color artifacts, particularly there were green, purple, so on and so forth, blue. In this case, they break down the gear into two major sets, the Tempest set and the Earth set. And so obviously the Tempest set is your higher level gear, the gear that's going to cost a buttload of money to upgrade. And by the way, it is very important to note that, yes, the Tempest set is gear that you can upgrade. From purple to gold to yellow to red and I guess maroon. And you can take a look here. Excuse me, clearing my throat. If you have the purple gear, you know, for the troop stats, troop health, troop attack is 30%. But if you were to upgrade all the way up to the maroon, I guess level 2, R2 hero weapon, Tempest Arbiter, be up to 65%. And so within each set, within the Tempest and the Earth set, there's going to be 8 different types of equipment. So here you have the Tempest Scope of Justice, Hammer of Justice, so on and so forth. Okay, so now the Earth set, you can start as low as this Resurrection set, the silver or gray set. And that's, again, we're looking at the very, very lowest, 7.5% for troop buffs. And here all the way up to, if you max out, to 65%. You have a green set here, which gives you from, what was it, 7.5 up to 16.67. Then you have the blue set, okay? And again, any of the Earth set you can upgrade. So it's either going to be the gray, green, or blue. And of course, even for the blue and green, I believe you'll have an opportunity to buy the required resources or materials to craft them. And again, the Tempest gear is going to be the one that really, really costs a lot. So let's take a look at what's required. Let's look at starting as low as the silver Resurrection set pieces. You're going to need 3 of these Earth Ascendant scrolls and 20 of these Tears of Ascension. So I'm going to go ahead and craft this. Okay, so I'm going to equip it. No, okay, well, I don't have heroes in my farm, or my beta farm. And here, so in order to do the green, you're going to need 15 Earth Ascension scrolls, and then 150 of these Tears of Ascension. So let's go back here. 20 Tears of Ascension, 3. And here we jump from 15 to 150 Tears of Ascension. And the blue, 45 Earth Ascendant Scrolls and 450 Tears of Ascension. So that's for the Earth set. Now we're looking at the Tempest set here. You're going to need 100 of these Tempest Ascendant Scrolls. So these are different. So Tempest, your Earth gear, your Earth gear will require different scrolls, these blue scrolls, and your purple will require purple scrolls. And Tears of Ascension looks like those are going to be able to be used for both Earth and Tempest sets of equipment. So you're going to need 100 of the purple scrolls and 100 of the Tears of Ascension. So I'm going to go ahead and craft this. And I'm just doing willy-nilly. Okay, so now we can, of course, upgrade. What is it going to require to upgrade? 150 of the Tears of Ascension. So it was started with 100. To upgrade, you need 150. Let me upgrade it again. Now, once you get to this orange level, not only will you require Tears of Ascension, you're going to require these glory fragments. 5 of them. Okay, so let me go ahead and upgrade this. Okay. And to go to the next level, 750 Tears of Ascension and 10 of those glory fragments. Okay, and the red, 1050 Tears of Ascension, 25 glory frags. Going up to the next level, 193 glory fragments, 2,500 Tears of Ascension, and to the max level. Okay, I'm max level, so no more. So you can see what's required for that. So let me go ahead and do one of these guys here. Okay, max level. So the silver equipment is only 1 level, and I'm gonna craft a green piece of gear, and that's max level. And the blue. Okay, so if you're going to be doing either the Tempest or Earth equipment, my recommendation is kind of look at the lay of the land and decide, because if you're gonna do the silver, I don't know if you can. Okay, you can dismantle. Let me see if I dismantle what happens. If I dismantle the silver, I get 3 Earth Ascendant Scrolls and 120 Tears of Ascension. Okay, so it looks like you get back what you required. So again, if I were to craft the green, 15 and 150. Okay, and let's say I'm going to dismantle this guy, 15 and 150. Okay, so I guess you could progressively upgrade from the silver to green to the blue. Now let me look at this guy here. Let me craft this. So 100 scrolls and 100 Tears of Ascension. Okay, and let me go ahead and dismantle it. 100 and 100. Okay, so one concern before was that if you did craft a piece of equipment and you dismantled it, you'd lose something. And I think that was true for a couple of the items. I can't remember, was it gems or the artifacts? Maybe the artifacts? Yeah, maybe the artifacts. But if you dismantle, then you don't get back everything that was required. And here it looks like you can. Okay, so just thought I'd do a little overview of that. I know that there's an update coming up, and I think this is the key thing, the key feature that's coming up. I did have a good time in Conquest. We were matched up with a pretty strong kingdom. I think it was 251. Man, but made me look like a flea. Man, this guy had like really strong buffs and zeroed a big garrison we had on a tower while I was sleeping. But anyhow, it was fun. It was good to be, had a fun conquest. A lot of, close to gold burn. Always a gold burn, right? But anyhow, I hope all of you are doing well. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it gives you some idea of what to